Hi guys, it's me, Abby. So, recently, I started this YouTube channel so that I could put my mind out there, my opinion, not so that I can get you to change your opinion, but to give you facts on how to understand the situation more. So, I want to start my YouTube channel with how I feel on the situation and how I feel that you should react to the situation that is happening in real life right now, but you don't have to respond in that situation in that way, because you are obviously different from me and you're going to respond differently. You might react to this video differently than I plan you to, but don't worry, I'm not going to be offended if you do. So I have notes, so don't worry. So I'm sure you guys have all heard about the Logan Paul situation, and I have a lot of words to explain how I feel about that, but I compiled it into one page, so it's not that long. So I don't watch the Paul brothers at all, so I have nothing against either of them, but I don't like them. But that's just my opinion. I've never met them, so I'm sure I don't really know them that well. So I stopped watching them because I felt that some of the stuff they were doing was just wrong. They react to situations differently than the way I would, so that just makes me feel that to react differently than how you would. I feel that the fame that they have now is getting to their heads too much, and they feel that they can do whatever they want, because the lessons they're teaching children online I don't think is appropriate. Because me as a child, in my mind, I feel that I would never do that because I don't feel that's okay. What Logan Paul did was not right. And now I never watched the video, but I've had friends who have told me about it, and I've watched YouTube videos about people who have talked about it. Suicide is not a joke. It's a serious situation that there's a lot of people going through, and there's too many people going through it because this shouldn't be happening. We should just accept people. And I'm not just saying that it's not a joke because everybody else is saying that, or because I've experienced someone who has. It's because I don't need to know anybody who has gone through it just to know that it isn't right, and that everyone should have a chance to live their lives the way they want it to be. We don't have the right to judge people on the way they want to live their lives or try to change their mind, but suggestions for bad decisions are okay. It's okay to give people a suggestion on how to do something if it's not correct. Everyone deserves to be happy. These decisions we make are to find our happiness so that we can make others happy and spread happiness. But some people, in their minds, the way they think that they are going to be happy isn't actually the right answer. So they can make decisions and they could not be right about it. And everyone deserves to be happy, no matter who they are or what they've done. Because happiness is how you get through life and through the downs in life. Because you can go through a rough day, but then a good day is coming because you know that it is. So if people don't accept you now, or people are at a place, you don't need them. Go somewhere else and find a better place. I do forgive him for what he does, because we are all human and we make mistakes, and everyone deserves to be forgiven. Everyone. And if we don't forgive, then we don't grow as human beings to know that we know that as human beings that we can forgive people, and if we don't forgive, then we won't grow spiritually to know that we can forgive somebody, as hard as it can be. But even if we do forgive them, that trust was broken, so it takes a while for it to fix. Here's a quote that I found. We did a writing reflection in class about this quote. Trust takes years to build, seconds to break, and forever to repair. So what this quote is saying is basically, you can know this person for a while, but you know that the trust builds as your relationship goes on, and you can know someone for a few years but not have your trust build for a while. And the moment you do something that is terrible, that trust breaks, and it's not a quick process for it to fix, because even if you do forgive them and they know that, it doesn't mean that they are actually going to share secrets with you right away. So this situation is, you need to build yourself courage to forgive him, or anybody. This isn't just a lesson on how to forgive these terrible things. It's the small things too. You need to know how to forgive and have the courage to forgive, so you know that they'll have the courage to forgive you if you forgive them. And even if you are forgiven, it doesn't mean they will trust you. I hope that teaches you guys something in this video. And my goal isn't to go viral on YouTube. It's to spread messages and to share good advice. So if you're going through something, then you can have somebody right there by your side. If you have any recommendations on what to talk about and on how to feel, not how to feel, but like another way to look at a situation, go ahead and ask in the comments, and I'll be sure to talk about it. Bye guys.